I said if I stop. I said if I stop doing this podcast right now. I said if I stop doing this podcast right now, will it be another proof that I was wrong? And that answer is no. It won't be another proof that I was wrong if I stop doing this, because who you think? Who do you think, man, is going to make another proof that I was wrong? Nobody. Ain't nobody gonna make another proof that I was wrong. They ain't. And if somebody came and told you right now that they could make another proof that I was wrong, well, they can try to make another proof that I was wrong, but technically, it ain't gonna be like mine. Some gonna be off, some ain't gonna be right about it. Why they sitting up there saying, oh, it could be another proof that was wrong? Nah, no, it can't, because you ain't gonna do it right. Main proof that was wrong is something that I built on my own. The name Prove That Was Wrong had already been out here in the world, but putting it as a podcast, man, it was never that. Prove That Was Wrong never been a podcast, man. It had always been a word, but being a podcast, no, it ain't gonna happen. Prove That Was Wrong ain't gonna happen unless I'm doing it, because I the one came up with the podcast called Prove That Was Wrong. I didn't come up with the word Prove That Was Wrong, but I took the name Prove That Was Wrong and I put it to a podcast. So now, the name Prove That Was Wrong, it's my words now. It's my words. It's not nobody else's words. It's my words now, because that's part of a podcast that I came up with. Now you getting what I'm saying. Prove That Was Wrong was never just like a TV show or a movie. No. Prove That Was Wrong was something that I took the name and I put the name into a podcast and built the podcast out of it. I built the podcast out of the name Prove That Was Wrong. And now, yes, now, everybody knows the name of Prove That Was Wrong. And they know that Prove That Was Wrong is a podcast. Everybody knows that now. They didn't know that at first, but they knows that now. They didn't know it at first, but they know it now. Prove That Was Wrong came a long way. Prove That Was Wrong came a long way from the beginning, from where it started at. You know, I've already came and explained to y'all about Prove That Was Wrong. So now I say, if I stop doing this podcast called Prove That Was Wrong, could somebody, and I mean like, could somebody come and recreate Prove That Was Wrong podcast? No, can't. Couldn't nobody come and do that because Proved I Was Wrong podcast is a solo podcast consisting of one person, not two people, not three people, not four people, not five people, not 100, but one person only. And that's all that it has been all this time, and it has not been nothing else. It's been all of one person doing everything by himself. So, no, couldn't nobody come and recreate what I started, what I built. It took a long time to get Proved I Was Wrong out there, and everybody knowing who Proved I Was Wrong was. It took a long time. It just didn't take 3 months, 2 months, or 1 month. It took a very long time to get Proved I Was Wrong out there. It really did. So, I'm just saying, nah, you can't recreate Proved I Was Wrong because you're not gonna do it like how I do. And if you say, oh, I can do it how you do now, that's what you would say. Oh, I can do it how you do now. I can say, do it like this, do it like that. But you still not gonna do it how I say do it. I can give you the blueprint. Like the blueprint of how I did it. How I came up with everything. What am I doing to make Proved I Was Wrong solo podcast better? How do I make Proved I Was Wrong solo podcast stand out to other podcasts? How am I a different podcast than other solo podcasts or just regular podcasts that consist of more than one person? Like, how can I be different? And that's something that a lot of people wouldn't be able to do because they'll be stuck and they'll be lost trying to figure out how to get something done by themselves. That's what a lot of people will be sitting around, and that's what they'll be doing, trying to figure out how they gonna get to the next level with the podcast, with any podcast. So ask yourself, if I was to stop doing Proved I Was Wrong right now, Proved I Was Wrong podcast, could anybody pick up and start recreating what I started? Could anybody? And the answer is no. Could you make it better than me? No. Because the way I'm doing it, I'm going to do it so good that ain't nobody going to be able. It's going to be so hard to try to recreate what I have started. It's going to be so hard too, man. See, I'm making what I do look easy. I make it look so easy, like anybody can just do this. No. Can't anybody just do this. If you ain't ready for this, if you ain't got the patience for this, don't even try to say, oh, I'm a recreate what you did now. Because you're not going to do it like how I did it. Something is going to be messed up in what you are doing and what you are trying to create.